Okay, so here's the deal, man. T.I. with his silly self deserted his wife, unfortunately, and he used the whole excuse of, well, the marriage is holding him back or some crap like that, pissing me off, pissing everybody off. And your girl Tiny basically talked about it finally in an interview, which has the internet buzzing. So shout out to Media Takeout for posting some of her quotes. This is a Media Takeout making up stuff. This is from the interview. They basically quoted some things that she said. So Media Takeout posted the following article on April 20th of 2017 titled MTO Exclusive, Tiny speaks on the status marriage with T.I. On the status marriage with T.I. She gives details on their arguments, why she excuses his cheating, and lots more. Wow. Here's a Media Takeout wrote. Tiny has finally spoken out about the state of her marriage with T.I. in a new interview. Tiny tells it all. She talks about their arguments, T.I.'s cheating, and much more. The interview was conducted by Essence Magazine's Yes Girl podcast. Here are some of the excerpts. On the big argument they had after T.I. publicly called their marriage, quote, a distraction during a radio interview, quote, Tiny said, I had to. Like, how could he just, like, a distraction? And T.I. cannot understand what in the world did he say that wasn't right? Like, I don't get it. I'm like, you don't get it? He said, like, I don't get it. I didn't say anything bad about you. Tiny recalled, quote, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. That's a cop-out, pretty much. Like, you're too old for that. A distraction? Boy, you've been married for 7 years going on now, and you've been in this relationship for 15 years now, okay? Here's what Tiny had to say about T.I.'s cheating. Tiny said, it's crazy because groupies and thoughts don't really care. Women today, they don't really care that it's just for a night. So how can a man resist? They keep throwing it and keep throwing it. Like, how are they supposed to stay normal and just faithful when this is going on all day, all night? It's a lot. Tiny, Tiny, baby, there's no excuse for it. Listen, if you would have got with me instead of getting with T.I., you wouldn't have been you would not have been going through this right now. I promise you. But anyways, you would have seen what it's like to be with a man who knows how to say no to the booty. But anyways, well, not to your booty. But anyways, back to the article. Here's what Tiny has to say about her state of mind with all her marital drama going on. Tiny said it's definitely been different. I'm doing good. Yep, I'm making it. And what is the status of their marriage as of today? Tiny said, we still talk all the time. We're still together all the time. I don't know. It's a crazy thing, but we definitely had it out about that. On the show, you'll see more about that. We here at MediaTakeout.com just want to say that T.I. and Tiny are both homies, and we wish them the best in their marriage. We know for a fact that Tiny is a very cool and understanding woman and a great wife. T.I. needs to make sure he doesn't lose her. Thank you very much, Media Takeout. That was seriously the most awesome thing I've ever heard Media Takeout say. Man, Tiny, you deserve better, baby. I'm sorry, but anyways, I gotta go because I know that I don't personally know Tiny or anything, but that's my girl. I've been a fan of hers since forever. So I just think she has the coolest personality. She's one of the coolest celebrities ever. One of my favorites, like, period, of any particular part of the entertainment industry. She's one of my faves. So I just and this is no, like, me just being silly, like trying to be fun. I mean, really, Tiny's one of my favorites. And Tiny, come on. There is no excuse for cheating. I don't care if a woman took her vagina, ripped it off her body, and threw it, and it stuck to T.I.'s forehead. Like, there is no excuse, all right? But anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a tiny fan with a microphone. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Hit the notification button. It looks like a bell. It's right next to the subscribe button. Once you hit that button, you'll be notified when new videos get posted. Meat Magazine.